Hello and welcome to WEC Le Mans, based on well, Konami coin-op that came out in '86, but this game came out in '88, and well, it's a race game, and race games in the Commodore 64 are not often a good combination, but let's take a look. And here we go. Now, initially it looks like it could be okay, but yeah, the road routine is just not really up to it. I mean, I think the actual roadside graphics move reasonably well, but the road stripe effect is terrible. It's just random. Sometimes it looks like it's going quite fast. Sometimes it just doesn't look like it's moving. The engine effect is alright. It's quite sort of meaty. Doesn't sound much like a car. Sounds more like a Spitfire or something. But one of the biggest problems the game has, it doesn't show you. There's no on-screen gear indicator. So it's low-high gears, but it doesn't actually tell you which gear you're in. You've got to just suss it out for yourself. I mean, sometimes these road stripes just stop. It looks like you're not even moving. Now, the biggest problem I have with the game is the opponent cars. Sometimes they're okay, like I can pass them quite easily. Sometimes they home in on you. There's just no way to avoid them. But I've not seen that so far in this video, but it does happen. So I've managed to do a lap, but oh no, I thought he was going to home in on me. So when this game came out, I think I remember it got a big preview article in C64 magazine, and and it said, and everybody was saying how great it was going to be. The programmer was saying, "Yeah, I've got a great road effect," and then the next month or the next month or two, the game turned up and got 40% or something in Zap after they built it up. But at least they were honest enough to say that the game was shit. And it is shit. There's no doubt about that. But having played a lot of race games recently, it's far from the worst I've played on the 64. Unfortunately, I'm doing quite well here actually. I don't normally do this well. But yeah, I think he's going to home in on me. No. If you played this on the ZX Spectrum, it's a much better game on the Spectrum, as race games often are. Well, he was homing in on me. There was no way I could avoid him. Yeah, the race games are often better on the Spectrum, just due to its processor and the way that the graphics are drawn on screen. I think the car itself is drawn okay, and obviously the opponent cars are just the same sprite but coloured blue. But this is a far cry from the coin-op, which features a big spinning cockpit and things like that, and big flashy graphics. Okay, I'm out of time, which is probably for the best. I can bring this video to a close. How do I rate it? Well, I think graphically it's quite dull. The road effect is not very convincing. There's quite a nice piece of music by Johan Dunn, just starting to spin up in the background there. And it's probably the only decent thing in the game, to be honest. So yeah, I think I'll give this. I mean, it's not great, but it's not the worst game I've ever played. So I'll give this 1 out of 10. I think, just because don't know. I'm going to 1 out of 10 actually, just because it's just because it's almost playable. The road routine almost works, but not quite. So I'll give him a point for at least having a try at it. That's all for this video.